All right, good morning. This is day 6 of our argument unit. It is April 29th, 2020. And today's teaching point is that students will review how to create and structure the introduction and conclusion of their essay. The purpose is to keep their essay focused on what they will talk about in the main part of their essay, the body paragraphs. The objective for today is that students should have at this point at least 4 body paragraph drafts. One should be negative, and this information will be plugged into the introduction, information, and conclusion. So again, remember, don't panic. This is a step-by-step process. Ask questions. And, we've now been distant learning for about a month now. But, we're still doing this over the computer. We're doing this over Zoom. Please reach out to a teacher if you have any questions about the work you're being assigned. Just as a refresher, make sure that you guys have picked one of the 3 categories for your main topic for this. To keep air pollution down, should we switch to electric cars? Are cars okay and just have less people driving? Or should we go back to horses again? All things to consider. So you guys saw this chart, what would have been yesterday as of this video. And I'm giving it to you guys again. I'm going to show you where it is in the Google folder you'll be looking in today. So I make reference to that here on the slide. Let's start with your introduction first, because that's where you're going to introduce your essay. Your overall topic or your main topic will be introduced here, and you're going to be using information you should have completed for April 23rd and April 27th, the 4 subtopic paragraphs that you guys had to do last week. So the introduction comes after the body paragraph drafts. By that I mean is you write the introduction after you write the body paragraphs. And as this says, the short answer is because your body paragraphs might go through a lot of drafting process over the course of writing your essay. And if you do your introduction first, and just leave it alone, your body paragraph might get changed 3, 4, 5 times. The information might not match up anymore just because you've been rewriting your body paragraphs. So this is a good way to avoid any mistakes or errors, or to make sure the information at least matches up. At best, it'll look like you went off topic, and at worst, you took a different introduction from somebody else. So have your hook sentence. That'll be the first sentence that you have in your introduction paragraph. How are you going to get their attention? How are you going to make people want to read more? Then is your thesis. Basically, this is going to explain the point of your essay. You're going to introduce what you're going to be talking about. I gave you guys some sentence starters here. This PowerPoint will be shared with you. Look into this and just see, if this will help you with starting. You have one chart here. You have another chart here. Step 3 then, introduce your subtopics. Use the sentence starter if you need help saying, what it is. Give the main reasons why you want to persuade people to your side. Like, here are 3 reasons why we should have horses or cars, or electric cars. And then the 3 reasons, of course, are going to be your subtopics. So on your own, you're going to go to the graphic organizer, which I'm going to show you guys in a sec. And you're going to fill out the introduction section only. It's going to be due at 11:59 p.m. on April 30th. That's tomorrow of this video. And we're going to come back to this document later. So you're not going to do something different when we go over it. So here's the essay outline I was talking about. And you guys have seen this before. So you're going to write your topic here, and you're just going to complete this part here. And then we'll get to this part later. So like I've said before in my videos, I cheated and I filled out one already, so that way you guys can get a look at this. So I know it's kind of moving fast there, so I'll keep it locked here. So my draft has been horses. And then I filled out my introduction. I have my hook filled out. You guys can read that if you want to pause the video. I have my thesis drafted. I don't think my thesis is done yet, but just what I have. I've introduced my 3 subtopics. And then I really don't have a sentence here yet to transition to my body paragraph just because I'm still drafting, just like you guys. So again, I'm going to jump to this page. This, as of the recording of this video, this should have been done for April 27th. So you guys got this as of the video last week. You see I have some dates here. Hopefully my mouse is showing up on the video. And this should be done. So I plugged this information into here. And then I'm going to plug the rest of the information into here as I go through it. So this is what we're doing. This part, and you know, maybe I'll highlight this in the final one. You're going to do this part today for homework. And we can discuss this in Zoom. That's your work for today. Let's see where everything is. I'm going to share this folder with you guys on Google Classroom. I'll also put the link on ClassDojo as I usually do. Your reading work is going to be in this folder as well. Please make sure you complete your reading work. It's still the Tupac poem. So like I said, we're going to do Tupac all week. And then just while I'm thinking of it, I'm just going to open it up really quick for you guys. So I'm going to follow the format with this for this week. Today's Wednesday. This is April 29th. And then if you go to the bottom, you'll see that we have some different questions here. So I just make reference to the different work we've done with this poem already. On Monday, April 27th, you were asked to explain the theme or central idea of this poem, The Rose That Grew from Concrete. As of this video yesterday, April 28th, you were asked to explain why you thought Tupac wrote this poem. And then today, Wednesday, April 29th, you're going to compare this poem, or rap, because we play the rap video for those of you who get it to a different poem or rap you guys are familiar with. So basically, for my example here, I did The Candyman by Sammy Davis Jr. I kind of did that with you guys when we started distant learning. So you're going to pick your own song or rap or poem or whatever that you're going to compare the song, The Rose That Grew from Concrete. What made you think of that song? So you read the Tupac poem here. What made you think of a different poem after reading this? Did it remind you of your favorite singer? Did it remind you of your favorite rapper? Why? Explain. So guys, explain in 3 or 4 sentences. So that is your reading homework. So you guys have your reading homework and you have your writing homework. I'll see you guys in class. Have a good day.